20 kids that are born with real natural superpowers. We are all great fans of superheroes, and we have once in a while dreamed of becoming one. You'll be amazed to know there are real superheroes among us. Their extreme superpowers are purely natural, and they're just kids. Today we'll unveil some of the top 20 kids with real superpowers. So, without further ado, let's get straight into this. Number 20, Gabby Gingras, No Pain Girl. Gabby Gingras is a typical 7-year-old girl in many respects. She attends gym class with fellow second graders, enjoys board games, and looks up to her elder sister Katie. Gabby's life is risky in ways that normal children cannot comprehend. She cannot feel pain and is in constant danger of injuring herself severely. Gabby appeared in the documentary A Life Without Pain when she was 4 years old. She hit her head on the sharp counter of a table in the video, but she just kept going. A dog later bit Gabby, but she was unaffected. Number 19, Hasna Mouslamani, Girl That Cries Crystals. Hasna Mouslamani from Lebanon first noticed this when she was 12 years old. Hasna was claimed to be in school when she felt an item fall from her eyes. Her mother was informed about her plight by the school, and she immediately rushed her to the doctor. According to reports, Dr. Ahmed Arad removed 3 glass-like translucent crystals from Hasna's eyes. On the other hand, the doctor had no explanation for this bizarre occurrence. Hasna has been crying 7 to 8 crystal fragments every day. Number 18, Alani dos Santos, the Healer. When I touch someone or pray for someone, I have a unique sensation. I sense God's miraculous power. Alani Santos of Brazil said these remarks. In a New York Times video, the young girl is shown singing and patting a young child named Marcio, who has diabetes that is causing him to go blind. But Alani cures him somehow. After that, Alani goes to public chapels daily to present her healing powers. Her mother believes that God had a unique plan for her while she was pregnant. However, Alani's mother maintains that the girl's healing abilities began as a baby. Number 17, Natasha Demkini, the X-ray vision girl. Natalia Natasha Nikolaevna Deminka is a Russian lady who claims to have a rare vision that allows her to view organs and tissues within human bodies and make a medical diagnosis. She's been doing readings in Russia since she was 10 years old. Natasha, the childhood variation of her given name, is widely recognized. She appeared on television programs in the United Kingdom, the Discovery Channel, and Japan in 2004. Demkina has been a full-time student at Moscow's Samashko State Stomatological University since 2004. Number 16, Ramsey Sanguino, Boy Genius. Geniuses can take many shapes. Ramsey Sanguino is a talented 10-year-old autistic boy who speaks several languages. I believe it is 8. English, Spanish, Russian, Greek, Chinese, and Japanese are all supported. The last 2 are Hebrew and Hindi, respectively, Ramsey said. Ramsey's mother, Nix, claims that her son learned about every country globally, followed by the periodic table as a child. He doesn't communicate as we do, Nix stated. Throughout our interview, the 4th grader was taken in by the park's surrounding trees. We observed him using his hands to make gestures and communicate with what he saw. Number 15, Ivan Stolkovich, the Magnet Boy. Ivan Stolkovich can attract metal to his chest, including cutlery, money, and even a frying pan. He can carry up to 55 pounds of metal on his body, breaking the world record for the most powerful magnet boy. It is also stated that Ivan is stronger than other children his age and can readily carry bags of cement weighing up to 50 pounds. According to family members, Ivan also possesses healing hands. He relieves his grandfather's stomach troubles and has soothed the pain of a neighbor who was injured in a tractor accident. Number 14, Giuliano Stro, the Muscular Boy. A teenager previously named the world's strongest boy has astonished followers by revealing a photograph taken 13 years after breaking a string of world records. Giuliano Stro from Achinoa in southern Romania initially made headlines when he broke the Guinness World Record for the fastest 33-foot handwalk at the age of 5. He wowed a live Italian television audience with the act, which entailed wearing a weighted ball on his leg. A year later, in 2010, the amateur bodybuilder broke the record for the most 90-degree push-ups. Number 13, Yang Jinlong, the Strongest Boy. Yang Jinlong from Chizhou, China, already weighs more than 50 kilograms, 7 stone 8 pounds, and shows no sign of slowing down. With his broad cheeks and a big smile, the strongman has become a web star in China as people flock to see what he'll pick up next. To the surprise of his neighbors, the tiny powerhouse has previously coiled a rope around himself and pulled a van weighing 1.85 tons along a road. He can lift his father, who weighs more than 90 kilograms, about double the small boy's weight, and a 40-kilogram sack of wheat and a 100-kilogram bag of cement, demonstrating his strength. Number 12. Tanish Abraham, a child prodigy. Tanish Abraham, an Indian-American teen prodigy who graduated from college at 11, has become a published author for Elsevier. This prominent and reputed scientific publisher produces top scientific journals and books. The now 16-year-old Sacramento resident was asked to write a 30-page chapter for the book Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning in Pathology. On June 5th, both the ebook and the physical copy of the book were released. Number 11. Maya Gamada, the telepathy girl. Blindfolded, a psychic yogini can see. This 9-year-old has an amazing capacity to read while blindfolded, maybe through the use of her third eye. She recognizes colors, alphabets and gestures, and even performs body scans. Medical specialists from all over the world are in awe of her abilities. It could be because she meditates, a very spiritual Hindu. With practice, maybe we can all do it. Number 10. Boris Kiprianovich, the Martian. Many scientists worldwide were perplexed when a little Russian boy claimed to be from Mars. The boy claims to be from Mars, and he claims to have lived on the Red Planet before being resurrected on Earth on a mission to save humanity. Everything you need to know about Boris Kiprianovich, the alleged Martian. In an interview with a well-known media source, Boris Kiprianovich's mother said he began speaking only a few months after birth. Number 9. Adam Kirby, the smartest kid. After scoring an astonishing 141 on an IQ test, a 2-year-old infant from the United Kingdom has become the club's youngest ever member. Adam Kirby reportedly scored 141 on the IQ test, making him smarter than US President Barack Obama and British Prime Minister David Cameron. According to a newspaper story, the youngster was asked to join the elite group after displaying his ability to read Shakespeare and understand Japanese, Spanish, and French. Number 8. Ben Underwood, the Bat Boy. Ben Underwood was diagnosed with retinal cancer at the age of 2 and his eyes removed at the age of 3. By creating regular clicking noises with his tongue, he could discern the location of items. He utilized it to do things like run, play basketball, ride a bicycle, rollerblade, play football, and skateboard. Number 7. Anna Belish, Miss Fantastic. A Russian adolescent has gone viral for her ability to fire a bow and arrow with only her feet. Anna Belish first practiced shooting the arrow with balancing skills, but she later chose to attempt shooting with her feet and standing on her hands. According to her family, the 19-year-old was always good at acrobatics, and when she developed a fondness for the sport of bow and arrow shooting, she chose to combine the two. Number 6. Sung Sung, the piano prodigy. Sung Sung is a teenage pianist who is exceptionally gifted. He rose to prominence after a video he put on YouTube in 2012 became viral. The piano prodigy was born in Hong Kong and began learning to play the piano at the age of 3. Despite his young age, he has grown his skills to a professional level since then. His first popular video upload was the one below. Sung, who is smiling, joking, and talking with his father, bursts into an immensely complicated performance. Number 5. Aurelian Heyman, the Rememberer. Aurelian Heyman, a 20-year-old student, has an incredible recall. You can ask him about any date, and he will recall what he did, what he ate, what he wore, his conversations, what was on television, and even the weather. Heyman has hypothymesia, or an extremely superior autobiographical memory, a rare illness found in only 20 persons on Earth. He began remembering everything when he was 11, but he had only foggy recollections like everyone else before that. Number 4. Deepak Jangra, the Electric Boy. Have you ever considered becoming a human light bulb? Deepak Jangra, a young Indian guy, has gained this new title for his capacity to resist high volts without electrocution. Deepak initially touched a live wire by accident and was not electrocuted. He immediately assumed that the electricity had been turned off. Deepak couldn't see how it was humanly possible for him to not have pain after checking that it was truly on. Number 3. Young Titus, the trick shot superstar. Titus Ashby, a 2-year-old from Derby, Kansas, has not only become a YouTube superstar for his basketball trick shots, but he's also a regular on Jimmy Kimmel Live and has piqued the interest of the Wichita State Shockers. The toddler and father, Joseph Ashby, initially appeared on the Jimmy Kimmel Live TV show in February, and they returned Thursday night to participate in a shootout with Shaq O'Neal, one of the NBA's legendary centers and 4-time NBA champion. Number 2. Nong Yuhui, Cat-Eyed Boy. According to a news clip, a little youngster in China can see in the dark. His sky blue eyes, like those of a Siamese cat, flash neon green when lighted by a flashlight, and his night vision is good enough for him to fill out questionnaires while sitting in a pitch-black room, according to reporters who encountered Nong Yasui in his birthplace of Dahua 3 years ago. The video of Nong and his strange-looking eyes first appeared in 2009. It received little notice at the time, but is currently making waves all over the internet. Number 1. Emma Tablate, the Pyrokinetic. For an extremely special gift known as pyrokinesis, Emma Tablate 3 is making headlines in the Antique region of Western Visayas, Philippines. Fires broke out everywhere Emma went, causing San Jose police to block off their home for security reasons. The property was also visited by San Jose Mayor Roni Molina, who was apparently astounded by what he witnessed. A blouse hanging in the house caught fire seconds after the girl warned something around them would catch fire. That's all for today. Please leave a like on the video and put down a comment if you think we missed someone. Thank you.